Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Millennium Dawn modded. Burundi playthrough. This is episode 59, I believe. Yeah. Getting lost. So what we are doing is basically modernizing our military for future warfare fast as we can. Buying resources that we don't have and starting to basically just wait, does one of these unlock? I think we already did the super heavy. Yeah, I don't think I need to research. Anyway, we're working on just getting our figuring out who has all the resources we want to take. That's what it is. And getting all our tech maxed, and we're just gonna go start wars until we take over the earth, basically. That's the plan. Hopefully as quick as possible. Like, we have 10 years my goal was to be a superpower by 2045. That was my personal goal. We're about halfway there, so we'll see. I think these are Nigeria, so I can get rid of these. All of these. I think I can just press enter. They'll all cancel. Richmond facility. Let me check to make sure I have I have no subjects. So let's counter foreign influence that we've already gotten everyone down below the like 20% that China was or whatever. It was like 11 or 13, and then yeah, everyone else is influenced. Madagascar is I'm not surprised by Egypt, but that's not cool. Alright, so we got sonar 6, so pop on our frigate holes we want. Check. We do have enough influence to do one of our war goals, so let's check resources. If there's anyone prioritized out of all this. Maybe just Niger, so I think we can go here and we can't... No. Yeah, we just can't go here. I think this is desert, right? No, it says it's hills. I'm gonna say we go Niger, take out Mali, that's more steel. Wrap around to Cote d'Ivoire, or however you say that. Oh, I need to watch out for the election coming up in a year. Hold up, let me fix this. Social Democrats. We'll have to wait while I plan this out. Yeah, because I need to get Sierra Leone. And I don't want to do a naval invasion. I'd rather have it connected to our just our mainland area. But I may have to. Man, Ghana actually does have quite a bit of steel. That would be useful. But I want this oil. And then that. Alright. Let's see how much it is. 45 more political power. That's nothing. We're at 500 offices now, somehow. So that, actually, I think that puts us over Europe. We have 466 military factories and 1,400 civilian. Doing okay. We got better armor. See, I don't think this is that much of an improve. I've never researched 15.5, 21, but God, the fuel use is crazy. What is this? 17 for 7. I'd rather be at 9 and be way faster. But this fuel use is insane. Oh, that's so rough. Because I could lower the cost of everything. Oh my god. Y'all can't see it, but I have my hands on my head. Because that's a mental struggle that I'm going through. This is a huge leap. How much more piercing? It's only 9 more piercing and it lowers reliability by 5% more. There's no shot I'm using that. Not worth it. What about 4 breakthrough? 18. Nope. No chance. What is the... We're looking at 2 breakthrough, 3.7 for equivalent defense. Reliability is 17 and 12 versus 13 with 7.5 breakthrough. Yeah, so heavy autocannon every time. What about future assault? I wonder where a coax is actually. Oh, this provides a coax? Oh, I have to get this. Okay, so this is what I need. Really bad. Whoops. I messed that up. That's something to note about vehicle design. That'll make our IFVs, like, way better. Maybe like I hope that's like a 20% increase. That'd be crazy. How are we looking in the election? Still low. I don't like that. Not at all. $8.5. It should lower. December 15th, so that's coming up. Yeah, because once we puppet them, we still have to convert them. That's a whole nother fight. See. We have 8 million troops. Our pop doubled. So Nigeria doubled our pop alone. That's crazy. So I have to assume they had the same pop as us? As the entirety of our nation? Which would be wild if that is true. So I think this is the play. We just go do that. I think it was Army Group 3 with the modern equipment. And we were going to do this. We're just going to swing south along the coast. And when we hit the split, we'll hit the split. Not a lot we can do. Getting assault heli. Attack helicopters. Oh. Oh, I don't want to make a second production line. We don't have the resources. Could reduce one of these, but I don't want to bust out the production efficiency that we're at. Oh, the pain, the mental anguish. What is this gonna do for me? Extra productivity for everything and tax revenue. Yeah, we've been missing out. Not that we've needed it. Doesn't mean we don't want it. Our factories are near halfway through the entire list of buildings. If I remember right. No, is it a quarter? Yeah, it's like a quarter. Maybe 20%? Ooh. Cruise missiles. How you move up in the world. Alright. So this is why I put Burundi on everything, so I can just go through and... Well, I mean, we could look. 47, 32, 47, another 29, and then a 40. I mean, those make sense. Better than it used to be. I add like an actual... Oh, they're not there. I'd have to go infantry, wouldn't I? I add an infantry battalion with an air assault infantry. What does that do to speed? The same. Lowers armor, though. For whatever reason, adding another unit. Why is it like it's swapping? What is going on with that? Minus 2,700 production costs? What? Yes. This is what I was talking about, though. It may have zero organization. And not as high a breakthrough as I would like. But it has crazy heart attack. What I want to see. Alright, so I can move these out, too. None of those are worthwhile to me. What was I... like, thinking I need to research... construction. Yeah. We need these. Forgot it's 2037 already, and we haven't even worried about it. Because all the military tech we're behind on. Alright, so we have modern naval weapons. I'll wait for the last one. We have the plane. Plane's nearly done. These are modern targeting pods. Honestly, not crazy huge on that right now. Thinking this. I need a navy. Thank you. Conservatives. Get points. SAM missile? We don't even have a SAM. Oh god, we're not ready for a modern war at all. Like, at all. They're missiles. Suicide drone. Behind the missiles. I don't really want suicide drones. We're just making them at this point. I do want missiles though. Where's that cruise missile? It's a terrible cruise missile, but it's a cruise missile. Hold up. No. Even if we're just making one of these. Out of the trains. Okay. Make sure I can't build industry anywhere. Alright, got a couple places that'll let us. Let's go more civilian industry. Everywhere we can. There. Throw some military here. I was about to say, why can't I put some more there? We'll throw military here. This is gonna be offices. And it's about to get interesting, my friend. Get it. Declare war. Air wings. That I wasn't paying attention. Right there. Do I have anyone on interception? All those? Probably not. I'm gonna put all 500 on one of these. Maybe they were already... They're already coming over this way. These go... Alright. This is a test. I think these are not fully built, but... We'll see how it works. So that's 3. Let's go. We're actually losing. With something. How are we losing? We only have 1 infantry attacking. With 1,000 breakthrough, mind you, though. Because we have no supply? Oh, we have Egypt in here now. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a border. But that's fine. They called Egypt in. So now we're gonna have to change the game. These guys are all going on patrol. Got a bunch of ships that are 90s that I really didn't want. We're gonna break up. We're gonna give them a very important mission. To just go be cannon fodder. Right here. Who are we at war with now? I didn't really look. I just knew I wanted some. Yeah. Somalia, Egypt. And we're also going to declare on Niger. Honestly, it'd be nice if they pulled the Sudan in. Who's got a defense pact, but isn't obligated to do anything. So that's interesting. Where are the Marines? I have you all the way in West Africa. Yep. You're coming back. And you're gonna spearhead this. We gotta get serious. Special forces are there, and central. Okay, we're gonna use area defense. No. They're gonna be borderline here. These are gonna be ordered here. I don't care if they lose, I just care if they hold. Supplies. 200. Give 500 there. Alright. Let's fix what we had done. That's basically what's the problem. I didn't think I'd be in a war with Africa that early. Or, sorry, Egypt that early. But that'll work out. That'll give me a border with Europe too. And I'll control the strait. Yeah. We're just gonna absolutely steamroll people now. Oh, yes. Perfect. Perfect timing. Yeah, that looks good. I actually think that looks really good. Make sure we don't get attacked randomly from some naval invasion. Our ships aren't even blocking their coast yet. Let's see what lands they have. Just their own. I don't see any islands, so they'd have to come from their mainland to the naval invasion. That's a very far distance. This is why I want turbine engines and not electric. Even if it costs more. Game. I don't think they even have units. You're now a puppet. And now Egypt has basically committed the ultimate sin. You're still at war with us, right? Like, we're not chill? Yeah, we're not chill. So Niger is still there. That's what? Army Group 1's territory. Get this going. They have a lot of units in the corner. That's where their capital is. Alright. Take that. That's the plan. You guys plan it out. China's going after Tibet. Army Group 3 is going to go to Egypt soon. I have more political power. I'm very confused by what I was seeing. Someone's trying to influence me. I swear. Alright. Let's check the Navy. It's interesting. Corvettes, destroyers. You know what that looks perfect for? Going right there. And there. And what we're gonna do to make that work, take about half of these, split it. These are more Corvettes, so these are gonna go here. Or not, they're gonna go there. But the Corvettes that can't have no range. These are my more modern subs, they're gonna go here. These are not ready. These should be not that. This. Scouts. Also a scout. Where are two of these? You reinforce that. 5 of these. Also to that fleet. But 5. Up. 5. Also scouts. Cool. And let's see here. Get to main units. How many airfields do I have available? I have 1 airfield. That should be in range for one of these air superiority units. And then I can move 1 batch of these here. And hopefully that is in range. We'll find out. Doesn't look like it's in range of where I need. Makes that infinitely harder. Because then I have to take this airbase. Looks like it's about size 300. Or alternative, we just wait it out at war and do what we initially planned to do. Since they're already guaranteed. And just do this. And walk them up. I kind of like this option. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because I can take... What units are these? Division. Division 2? Oh. No. Yeah, y'all can just stay there, I guess. Yeah, no, we're going to take Division 3. And see if they can roll this whole line by themselves. All the way to the border. Yeah, that's got to cut trade through there, doesn't it? Pop the trade. See. Yeah, all my trade routes changed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're doing missile launches and everything. I can't do anything about it. Get repairs going. I'm gonna want more power infrastructure in the south while I wait this out. Oh, yeah, end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.